Okay, so we have these two. We have two rows of problems to do today, where we missed yesterday. So we're going to do two rows, so we'll be back on track for Thursday and Friday, and you don't have to worry about doing anything extra on those days. All right, so as always, make sure that you have answered these questions by yourself, and then change your answer if you need to change anything. All right, so number one, sound is a form of energy produced and transmitted by. This one would be vibrating matter. I need to change that. So when you see this, you won't have those. But it'll be vibrating matter, and that is B. All right, number two, top row. If you were told to measure the perimeter of the basketball court, what would be the best unit of measure to use? And the best unit for a basketball court would probably be meters. Inches would take too long, kilometers is too big, and centimeters is way too small. So meters would be the best bet. So question 3 on the top row. So you're going to match these. Liquid, is it helium, concrete, or milk? That would be milk. Gas is helium, and solid is concrete. 4 on the top row. Rocks are classified according to how they are formed. Give the 3 classifications of rocks. Now, we have not talked about these yet, but they are sedimentary, and then 2 is igneous, and 3 is metamorphic, not metamorphosis. Okay, and we will talk about these. I believe this is the third 9 weeks, and then we'll talk about the rock cycle. All right, so question 1 on the second row. The number of wavelengths in a given unit of time is the frequency. We have talked about this already, so that is C. The weatherman said today you will need to wear loose, cool clothing. So what can you infer? What kind of temperature is it going to be? So Celsius is not what we normally use. We normally use Fahrenheit. So it's a little bit different. 90 degrees Celsius is almost boiling. So that would be super, super, super hot. 15 degrees Celsius is going to be a chilly day. Well, not a chilly day, probably like close to like 60. And 7 degrees Celsius is pretty cold. 38 degrees Celsius is going to be like a warm day. So this one would be D. Okay. And 3, the smallest structural unit of an organism is an atom. A cell. An atom is the smallest. Toddlers downstairs upon these. This one would be cell. It's the smallest structural unit. Okay. And then this is the ocean current that has a strong influence on the climate of North America's east coast is the Gulf Stream. All right. Change the questions, the answers if you need to.